Hello and welcome to Law in a Coffee Shop. My name is Francois Forster. Yes, I am the Francois Forster of Francois Forster Attorneys, where we are going to explain all the various nuances of law and its implications. So welcome, sit back, relax, and take some notes. Welcome to this episode of Law in a Coffee Shop. Today we're going to have a look at what does it mean to be married out of community of property and with an antenuptial agreement. Now, what is an antenuptial agreement? An antenuptial agreement is an agreement that you and your spouse-to-be, enter into before you get married to decide how you want the financial aspects of your lives, of your marriage to be dealt with going forward. Now, if you have an antenuptial agreement, you are automatically married out of community of property. These two go hand in hand. The other option is to be married in community of property. So if you do not have an antenuptial agreement, you are automatically married in community of property. We have previously looked at being married in community of property. So if you are thinking about that and you want to know more of that, go and watch that video. But back to being married out of community of property with an antenuptial agreement. When you have such agreement, you have to make a choice between two aspects of an married out of community of property. You either choose being married with the accrual or on the other side without the accrual. But what does that mean? Being married out of community of property means that you and your wife, you have separate estates, you have separate financial pots. Your wife has a pot, you have a pot. Now, during your marriage, those financial pots, they grow, and you can either share in that growth or not. So if you're married with the accrual, you share with each other the growth of those financial pots. But if you are married without the accrual, you've got separate financial pots, separate estates. What is yours is yours, and what is hers is hers. So let's have a look at another example why it is maybe a good idea to be married out of community of property. The thing is, life happens. I've in a previous stage in my life, I had to close down and sell a business. And say, for instance, in such a case, there are creditors snarling at your door for their money. Well, then they can only come after my financial pot. They cannot touch the financial pot of my wife. That is why, in terms of risk management, so important to, at the very least, have a good think of how you want to be married. The accrual, sharing with each other and in each other's financial pots, is also a little bit of peace of mind for the stay-at-home mom or the stay-at-home dad going forward. So, if you, friend or loved ones are getting married at some point, make sure that you have a chat with a trustworthy attorney regarding the implications of the various marital regimes and how you want to get married. Thank you for joining us today. Do us a solid and like, follow, subscribe to any one or all of our social media accounts, any one of your choice. And if you are located in Potchefstroom, local here with us, make sure to come and visit us at our office at Toro Built. And if you are not located in Potchefstroom, if you are at another place in South Africa, do not fear, we can still help and assist you. Please make contact with us, and we would like to journey with you.